kick off a little thing so long.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Into it whenever you're streaming, let me know and I'll jump in.
If I send you the
Nah,
link, buddy, just tell me like. So.
I'm doing a stream. A couple of us are streaming. I'm streaming and someone else is streaming.
Yeah, kick off mine.
So if you're shy, hide your voice.
It's true. I let them hear the kitty son voice, you know, so they got to hear
Yeah,
it.
man.
So they want to ask me
I'm
what
sure there's
accent
people.
that?
I'm sure there's people in St. Kitts that want to see people from their own culture playing video games too. You know.
Well, I can't say in the first one. I will see that some of them that do it now.
Oh, that's sick. I've just searched myself up on YouTube, yeah. On YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I never tried doing that before.
Let's see images.
Has anybody here done any recalibration?
No, not yet.
Okay, so I know you understand overkill. I just want to make sure everybody here understands it.
Wait, what?
Refresh, Lex. Refresh. Give me a refresh.
The best way for me to show you is if you actually want to do it right now. So do you have parts in?
Wait, parts for what?
Not right now.
Right,
I know.
I'll just give you. How long is it gonna take?
Well, I have to end it right now, so.
Alright, so let's back out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you real quick, because this is important for everybody to know how to do.
So, you're streaming it right
this
now?
This is basically like learning how to tune your car all over again.
Okay.
Pretty much. So, what you're gonna do is...
Wait, what's that?
Before...
Okay.
Before I tell you what to do, does everybody have spare parts? The orange currency?
Yeah, I got 60,000.
Okay, good. Alright, okay, good. So what you do now... Far and Beyond. Yeah, if you go to the Street Race HQ at the Far and Beyond, or any HQ actually, not just Street Race, but any HQ, the Far and Beyond shop, you can buy spare parts. Okay, Berto, fast travel to the Street Race HQ. And Adam, you can as well if you want. Just give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna make sure that Berto has parts to do it.
Wait, how many parts do you need? I got 60,000. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's perfect. I would say, well, I mean, roughly, I would say you want to have at least like a minimum of 10,000, and I think personally that's a little bit. I think having 100,000 spare parts and at least 100,000 bucks to spend at all times is good for recalibration. I'll show you why after, once we get into it.
Yeah.
Recalibration, I don't know, are you used to playing games like The Division or something? Like, it's basically making your stuff better. It's like boosting perks or changing the perks.
Yo, I don't get you, Alex.
Yeah, I'll explain it. So Berto, do you understand like how the parts work in this game? Do you have any purple parts or gold? All right. Okay, so listen. Yo. Yeah, no problem. All right. So I'm gonna show you how to deal with your parts after. I'm just gonna show you how the recalibration works first. So everybody press options and go to whichever vehicle they want and go to the performance.
Yeah.
And then when you're in performance, go to the first part, which is brakes, and press X.
Yo, I don't get it, Alex. Me
Brakes
good.
Press X, yeah.
Okay, so on the part that has the check marks, you're gonna press the touchpad. Okay.
I'm watching your video.
All right. So now, depending on the type of part you have, if it's blue or purple, you're either gonna see 3 boxes or you're gonna see 2 boxes, I think.
Yeah.
Right. So, okay, so you didn't do it right. Get out of the map or just press options and then go back to the vehicle and then click on the press the performance and then click on the part. The first part is brakes. And then when you click on brakes, you're going to press the touchpad and then it's going to open up a little menu or a little bar at the bottom of your screen. No, you went too far. Okay, so when you go to brakes, you're going to press X and then you're going to press the touchpad. You understand? Is it still pulling up the pro settings? Right, now press the touchpad. Right, so now you see it pull up. Exactly, exactly. So everybody sees this right now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So for example, for me, my first affix is called resourceful, and then it tells
Yeah,
you
see.
what it does underneath it, right? So now let's say you don't want that. Let's say you want to change it. So what you'll do is you'll hold X. Everybody do this, and
Yeah.
then it pulls up a list of 3 things, right?
Yeah.
So it's either going to give you a new affix. So it's up to
Yeah.
you on knowing what you want to do with the vehicle. Like if you want it to get you parts, if you want it to get you money, if you want it to be extra fast, whatever, right? Whatever you want to do is based on
Yeah.
these things here. So let what do you mean? No, no. That's for your set bonus. That only applies to gold parts. I'm not talking about a specific color right now. I'm just talking about all parts that have affixes on them, that have like a perk. Right? So this only applies to any part that has a perk on it, whatever color, except for gray, because obviously gray is stock. But anyways, so yeah, so you decide on what you want to do, how you want to build your car, and then go on from there. But if you don't like what you see, you can just press keep, and then it'll close the menu. But then if you notice, the price for recalibration will increase. So every time you press the recalibration button or hold it down, the next time you want to recalibrate, it's going to cost more. So that's why I tell you to always keep a certain amount of money, like so you can't run out type of thing. So I think if you keep 100,000 of each, you should be good at all times basically.
We don't catch on to it, Lex. Me just do it by myself
All
and
right,
find out what's going on. So yeah, hey,
right.
cool.
And also I think the best affixes are the ones that have in brackets a plus whatever in green icon points, because that's basically giving you double. So let's say you have, like for example mine says resourceful nitro refills by 3.3 while braking, but underneath it I have in brackets plus 10 icon points, so actually it's 13.4%. You guys understand?
Yeah.
Right, so those ones are the best ones to have.
It goes up by
Sometimes
4.
yeah, and then in the right corner of each box, it'll give you the range of how much better it'll
Yeah.
get. Yeah, exactly. Um, right. And Berto, you were talking about the set bonus before. So when you have a purple part, oh sorry, when you have gold parts, right? Do you have a gold part? Do you have one? Okay, so go to it and then do the same thing that you just did. Open the affix, but don't. So you don't have any more parts? No. I'm not talking about part. I'm talking about spare parts. Spare parts is a currency. Think of it as money. Spare parts is a currency. You get spare parts from scrapping parts. Okay. Go to your Are you in the Street Race HQ? Okay, you know the Far and Beyond. I'm right here beside you. Come, I'm right here beside you. Turn around, Berto. Turn around, Berto.
Boom.
All right, so right here. Go in here. Press X. Then go to spare parts. You see where it says Elite Pack? And then Legendary, I bought the Legendary pack 4 times, so I have like 1 million spare parts. I'm not telling you guys to do that. I'm just saying, like, I made sure I took the extra precaution so I can literally recalibrate like 20 something million. Yeah, like 20. That's not even a
Got
lot, guys.
381,000.
I had 30 million before the DLC. I spent 10 million on the DLC, so whatever. Everything. So yeah, so Berto, this is where you go to buy spare part currency, okay? You see it's a little bit pricey. It costs, for the cheapest one, it costs you $50,000, $55,000, basically 56,000, and basically 8,000 crew credits. To get crew credits, you actually yeah, it costs both. But come over here. Exit. Then you come over here, live contracts. So this is where you go to make crew credits. Do you have any? You should have like 70,000 crew credits right now because you have the season pass.
Let's see this.
Your boy made some rice, yo.
Exactly. So you need to contact Ubisoft and tell them that you recently purchased the game and you don't have your seasons pass content because you need that shit right now. Because without crew credits, it's gonna be hard for you to buy spare parts.
Oh, fuck no.
And restart.
It went off. I'll check again now. One sec.
It turned off. It says I'm still live. I'm looking at on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube. Is that
Yeah, you're
slime?
back now. I'm still watching
Nothing-
now, yeah.
Nothing better than
Okay.
rice.
Like plain rice? Not even like sauce?
Soy
Not even
sauce.
Diana sauce? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had no idea what to eat, so I just made myself some rice.
Alright, so
Yeah, good thing, them, man.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, I can't cook for shit, so this will do.
I
Well,
mean, better to eat something than nothing.
well I
Never
could,
good to start.
I just say this.
Never
At the
good to
age
start.
of 9, I know how to cook for myself. I know my own school clothes and everything. At the age of 9.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, that's usually how it is in the Caribbean.
yeah.
Who's this? Who's talking to me right now? Okay, what's up? The P1, right? So the affixes and your parts apply to everything that you do except for PvP, live battle. Live battle, the game gives you max parts with no affixes, and it makes everybody's car the same level. But outside of live battle, what you do to your car applies at all times. Make sense? Okay. Yeah, Adam, I was gonna show you something. So the way I found a little formula to build up parts to make extra to make
Yeah.
what do you call it, spare part currency.
Mhm.
This place right here, make a habit of making this get full. Never
Yeah, mine's
scrap.
always full.
Never scrap unless it's garbage parts like green or blue. And
I need to go and do that actually, because mine's
unless
always
it's
full.
right. And then be careful with your gold parts because you don't know what you're scrapping in gold because you know they have the set bonus, right?
Yeah.
So what I do, this is how I work through my gold parts. For example, you see how I have a lot of hyper parts right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I do is I go to um my hyper category, whatever, and then
Yep.
I look through the parts that I have. So like for example, let's say I didn't want this loot, um, what is it called? Loot digger part, right? Or let's say it was something that I didn't want. I would scrap this to make
Yeah.
space in my inventory for one of the parts that I have in my mailbox,
Yeah.
right? So then what I would do then is I'd go back to the mailbox and then I would select the part for that category, right? And then I'd go
Yeah.
back to my parts and I'd see what it is, if it's something that I want or if I don't want it. If I don't want it, then I'm gonna scrap it, right? It's a
Mm.
very it's very tedious, to be honest. Like it takes patience for like if you're playing by yourself or something, but it's the best way to not waste any parts at this point, or at least to me, it's the best way. So
Yeah.
gold, like you only do this for gold parts. This only applies to gold parts, right? Like purple, green, and blue, just get rid of them, right? Because they don't have a set name. So yeah, that's how you handle the gold parts, and I think that's basically all the advice I have for this new ship. Yeah. Let me just finish my smoke. Yo,
Yo.
get some rest then, man. You know you can't keep up, man. Yeah.
Can't keep up, yo.
We're on different time zones, man. Alright. You
See
too,
you
man.
then.
Yeah.
Peace. Oh damn, you're level 199. Earlier you were
Yeah.
just 190. You're
I
flying
know.
up there. Alright, give me like
Overkill, you stinky as shit.
one
Nah, I'm just-
one 1,000. I'm almost 1,200. Here, I'm gonna send you guys a screenshot of what my stats look like for the time spent in this game.
My boy Overkill looked like cooked chicken.
Get off the screen, thank you. I've almost made $100 million. Holy shit. That makes me feel like $20 million is fucking nothing.
Wait, you only play
Whoever's
like
watching
this?
my stream, can
Hey.
you like turn down the volume? I don't know, it's kind of weird hearing myself.
Fun fact. The McLaren F1 and the Celine both use the exact same rear lights because it came from the exact same company.
Oh yeah, yeah. Weird.
Oh,
I
I
just sent you
burped.
guys. I
That
just sent
really
you guys
hurt.
my screenshot of my time. Right. No, that's the time spent playing, not the amount of days been playing. There's a difference. So picture having your controller in your hand for 48 days, 13 hours, 36 minutes straight. That's
Can't
what I've
move.
done basically. That's basically what I've done. Of course,
Imagine
I've
having
taken breaks, shower,
240 days
washroom,
though.
you know? Nah, I don't want to imagine that. That's just savage.
You
But
can
I'm gonna
probably
hit
guess what game that is too, because I talk about it a lot.
Dark. I never say it right, but it's one of those Souls games,
No,
right?
it's actually not.
Really? That's nothing, man.
Warframe.
I just did a stream for 6 hours, like today. Yeah, man, like gaming.
My longest session was I think 76 hours because my homie was streaming. We were like, fuck it, let's just do 3 days straight. And we actually did a little more than that. It wasn't on the crew
Word.
though, but that's just my longest gaming session like ever.
Who, me? It says it'll probably be the Agera, and it should be. Yeah,
Bugatti, Shuran, and the
2,000
Devo.
miles. Yeah, I'm gonna send you 3,248. Let's talk. Don't worry, we're gonna do it. We're gonna talk fast. Hold on. Oh man, spraying.
Bruh, you know, I was excited for the Devo just to be bored as fuck when it came out. Like, what the hell?
Nah, I'm not even. I'm over it. I'm over the Devo already.
It's so
I didn't
boring
even
to
get
use,
into it.
dude. Like,
Cause it's the
I
same
was
car.
so
It's the
hyped.
Chiron.
I know, I was so
Worst
hyped
braking.
before it came out. Now it's just whack.
Cam, what's your event succeeded / played? Ooh, that's a good ratio. I have 1,987 events succeeded
What is
and
that circuit car then?
2,855. Oh, that car is those cars are better than the normal cars. Here, I'm gonna tell you how these cars are better. Yep, I'm gonna show you guys how they're better. 1 second. Nah, there's no here. It's a fact. There's no here.
How many of them? There's only one in there.
Nope.
Wait, Lex.
I
How
have
many
one of
events
them.
have you completed?
Succeeded. I've succeeded almost 2,000 events, and I.
Bro, that's like 1,600 more than me.
Yeah, fam. I tell you, I know like this shit. So compare those two tunes, guys, and tell me if you don't think the beta is better. Remember, the horsepower stays the same, so it's the same cars, right? It's just the beta one obviously came out yesterday. But look at the stats for the quarter mile and the 0 to 60 are for you guys. Yeah, for me it's 0 to 100. For you guys it's 0 to 60. And look at the braking distance. I believe the braking is better. Let me check. 19.7, 18. None of the braking is worse on this too, but whatever. It's just you see how much faster it is though. It's better to do Detroit. I think that's a better race.
The Supra is quicker.
You weren't supposed to respond. You should have just kept quiet. It would have done it. It would have done it better justice.
Yup.
You gave him a response. That means you lost.
Huh?
You guys have to understand how the rules of engagement works. If somebody walks up to you and says, "Hey, can I have the pizza in your hand?" What are you gonna do? You're gonna say no? My first question would be, "Who the fuck are you to ask me any questions?" Like, buddy, like what? Like what? What do you mean? Like what is this? Like what is this? You know? You don't just because somebody asks you a question doesn't mean that they deserve an answer right away. You guys have to. Yeah, we can run that instead of New York, cause I don't mind doing New York.
I thought the Carbon series felt fat as fuck, dude. This Devo is on a whole other level.
It doesn't matter to me. Like I said, I'm down for whatever. I'm trying to get back to 30 mil. I want to get. All right, so Berto and yeah, it's okay. Fast travel to the Detroit hypercar race. Cam join my crew. And Adam, were you talking to me? Or was it?
Oh no,
Slime?
I was just saying.
I mean,
my God.
I'm not here to compete against people like that. I'm here to help people level up, get to where I'm at. Type of thing. So it's not, you don't have to worry about that. But what I was gonna say to you, Slime, was my crew is currently full, so the only way. Let me see something. Tricky, what are you doing right now? You're chilling?
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm just chilling while eating.
Alright.
Fuck
So,
yeah,
yo,
I made
listen.
myself a lot.
Come on, bro.
Wait, let me do this race. Give me 15-20 minutes to do this race, and then I'll do a race with you.
Plus, I made
Why
some
the
for my
guys just send
dog
me
too.
invite to GTA? I don't play fucking GTA, yo.
Good peoples. Cam's good peoples. So,
Okay,
yeah.
listen this.
Anyways, I'm gonna
When it
travel
plus
to
tomorrow,
Detroit.
who want to grind? Link me.
That's what I tell everybody.
Nah,
I don't waste time with this
I
game.
would, but I'm gonna be grinding in another game tomorrow probably.
Which one?
Dark Souls 3,
See?
most likely.
I know you love them Souls games.
What?
I said, I know you love them Dark Souls games.
Fuck yeah, dude. I have so many hours in all of them except for 2, which I just bought recently, but I haven't really played it. All I know is that was the hardest out of the series.
If he's so weird driving the Bugatti Chiron right now and then driving the Devo, I feel weird now. What the shit?
For me, I feel like the cars are because they made the handling different. It's like you have to learn how to drive the cars again.
I just get the Devo and I custom to it and I drive it more better than the Chiron.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, some of my cars feel a lot smoother when driving.
Because there's more weight. There's more weight to the cars. It's not twitchy anymore. It's smoother. It almost feels like you have a wheel in your hand when you're moving the left foot.
Say something. You won't.
You already said something, so. Okay. The guy from the UK. The split.
Picture.
Yeah.
Picture.
Oh, you're talking about King in this party.
No, what you saying?
I think he's saying you sound like that guy that makes that song.
What song
Picture.
now?
Man's not hot.
No, not
Man's
Designer,
not hot.
bro.
Man's not hot.
Well, Designer is a person that does that, but he's talking about one that sounds like him.
From the UK.
Well,
Anyways,
what about this
are we ready?
Diaz?
Alright, let's do
You,
it.
you think I can sound British? Don't
Yeah,
let
I
me
don't
kick
even know
him.
if I put this on 8, low key. Let's hope
Bro,
fingers
Big
crossed.
Shaq be like,
Well, go on, my brilliance. What's going on?
Something.
that's just Shaq.
Somebody
Big.
didn't load in. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
somebody
me.
didn't load in.
That's
Okay.
how it is me.
Yep, that's right as usual. So when everybody spawns in, you guys drive in first.
Something wrong with Devo.
Nah, you
Bugatti,
guys
yo.
play it. I'm gonna go off.
Is that
Leaving
you,
again?
Adam?
Yeah, I'm going off.
Man, what's wrong with you?
Please, it's probably late where he's at.
It's nearly 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh shit.
But
Never
you
mind, I
remember
thought that was
yesterday
overkill.
when you met me and I told you it was like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
and I still did the NY with you?
Yeah.
Bro, I thought that was
this,
overkill
man.
talking. Like, dude, we're in the same time zone. It's like
Oh.
6 o'clock right now. 7.
You probably got school in the morning, eh?
Get the belt?
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you're good then. Just go get some rest, man. I'll be on when you get up, I guess.
Alright, so it's in a bit, yeah.
Alright, peace.
Get the belt? Yo.
I got room for one. Slime, join up. Join up. Oh,
Okay.
damn.
I'll be right back.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy a year plus
So how
two.
did you want to do a race with me? Oh. Okay. I mean, you don't get better by being scared. What was I gonna say though? Does anybody want to join? I have space for one. Okay, let's go. No, I think you're good. Oh, it says you backed out. Oh no. Fuck. Right, so imagine having to do all the races 3 times. That's called grind.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Berko, you driving first. Should work now. Yep. Let's get this money. This corner is fucked up. Make sure you brake early. My bad, Cam.
Oh shit. I messed up my time for New Year.
AI.
Before I do that, what did I call my father? So bad.
Alright, take care, man. Peace. Mm-hmm. Easy to lose control with these cars.
His gamer tag was Slime City Cuh. Nice.
Right?
I just noticed what his gamer tag was like the second you left. Wait, what? Slime City Cuh.
I think he mistaked the H. It was a typo. But he has to live. Well, he doesn't have to live with it because he could change his PSN. So.
Sounds like a gangster name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
City,
Cuh.
Cuh.
Slime City Cuh.
People talk like that though. Cuh,
In LA,
like,
yeah.
okay. All right. Okay. That's funny.
Go to the hood and everyone's gonna talk like that.
Mm-hmm.
Basically. Yeah, I never realized his gamer tag until just now. It's kind of funny.
No, I did when I said his name, and I was thinking, I'm like, why does it seem like he's missing a letter, or like it doesn't seem complete, like Ka, but
Yeah, that's
to
the Crips word right there. Cuh.
right.
What's up, Cuh? And then I guess if he was a blood, he'd just say blah. What's up, blah?
Well, anyways, rest in
What's up?
peace, Nipsey Hussle. Since Crips were being mentioned. I guess nobody knows who that is then. Never mind.
Them guys know, man. So.
Who sucks? Me? I know. I know I'm bad at this game. You'll have to remind me. Oh, really?
Shit. Yep. Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, I really
Sorry
wasn't
about
liking
that.
the idea of the neon tires and stuff,
I flew off the road.
but now that I actually bought them, they're not as bad as I thought they would be.
Do they make the road brighter at nighttime?
No, 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 like the neon tires and the electric smoke.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, does it make the road brighter at nighttime?
No, but
So they ain't
the
serve no
wheels
purpose.
actually look kind of cool on the Devo. I can't really find anything else to put it on because they don't look futuristic or anything,
Right.
or
Maybe
have
the
a unique standard color scheme like the Devo does.
what about the Eagle?
And the electric smoke, I just put on anything that I have that was blue.
True. Berto, you're only saying that because you're not doing good. it, it takes skill. It takes skill, that's what. But I used to feel that way about all the races. But exactly, once you do them like 10, 20 times, your opinion changes. The weather, it's clear for me. The roads are perfectly fine for me. Well, at least you're not last. Oh, Russell, brake check me, you fucking pussy.
Yo, are you so far from them guys here?
Oh, no. I think you're trying too hard, Cam. Just relax a little bit.
Yeah, relax. Patience,
Yeah,
brother.
you can't
Yeah, I
raise,
don't know
you
why I
can't
start
raise
doing
temps.
worse when I try being a tryhard.
Yeah, it
I
doesn't work
drive
like
better
that.
when I'm driving subconscious.
Try hard in your mind. Try hard mentally, but don't like. Mm-hmm.
But me not worry about time on this game no more, yo. I just want money. When I reach
Right?
high level,
I want to hit 50 mil. I want to have 50 mil in my bank. I've
I
had
don't
20
want
for
to
so
head
long
too.
now. It doesn't even seem like a lot of money. Especially when man like Trigedy can make fucking 14 in 2 days. So you know, like it's a different. This is season 2 for real. This is not season 1 pre-life anymore.
I'm to the snow and the rain. Just stop it now?
No,
I mean, I see no snow.
been the same all day. Been the same all day.
I will never ask me to see it.
Tridge, speaking of your bankroll, what's it looking like now? Oh, I think he's AFK. Dung Pie.
But me
Yeah,
come up, me
I was
come, me
talking to
gonna just
him, but I think he's AFK.
pause the stream, be right back.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's really giving him. He's giving you a run. But I suggest you guys. I suggest you guys take it easy a little bit because the weather is changing.
Hello?
So
What are
adjust
you
to
guys doing?
that. Grinding. Is your name C
SK.
Day or CJ?
It's Immaculate.
It's who?
Immaculate.
That's not what I seen on my screen, but okay.
No, I changed my name.
And what was your name before that?
Immaculate.
Nah, man, I don't. We played before.
Yeah,
When?
with that one guy that don't talk.
Mag?
Yeah,
He's your friend?
yeah.
All right. We're good. We're good. Yeah. Right now I'm grinding some money. The space in my crew. I'm doing a race at the moment. I'll be done in 5 minutes or less.
Oh, okay.
Or yeah.
I'm just gonna join another party then and do like city camouflage or something.
Okay. Cool.
Alright, bye.
Peace. If there's an overpass, the part that's covered by the overpass won't have any snow on it. Oh, then that's fucked up. That's a lack of realism on Ivory Tower's part, I guess. Shit, I'm at 70%. This race,
Come
I
and
feel like this
go.
race got faster.
What? New York?
Detroit. No, New York is always long. There's no way, like,
If you're driving subconsciously, it feels short.
true that. You like almost forget where the time went.
Yeah.
But this race is good training for the New York though. If you could do this race like 4 times back to back, you should be able to do New York.
I blame CDD
No
right now,
problem.
right? I blame him because you talk about race. I just
Not read
want.
up on no shit.
The only thing I like about the Devo more about every other Bugatti, that one line on the steering wheel. I need it.
You said you hate it or you need it?
I need it.
Yeah, it's quite useful.
it's just
also on the Porsche as well, right?
Yeah, it's just a pet peeve of mine. Like, if it's there, I love the car.
It makes first person driving better. I agree.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just satisfying to look at, especially when going really fast and turning. That's what I like about the Veneno so much in interior view.
Word.
Because
83.
they add the Porsche GT3 RS, I feel like they should add the GT2 as well.
That would definitely be. That would be touring as well, don't you think?
Maybe.
No, if it's touring, then it could be street as well, because the same thing applies. The GT3 was a street and a touring. Also, rally, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, rally cross.
No.
So, I think the GT2 could fit into all those categories as well, right?
How do you see this, yeah?
You know what car I actually want to fiddle around with when I'm done this race? The Z4 Touring, because it now has 7 gears. So I want to see if it makes it any better.
Bro, speaking of touring, I haven't even tested the new NSX yet.
I have. It's quite
nice?
comparable. It's quite comparable to the MC12. I'm not confident enough to say it's better, but in terms of stats, its paperwork looks comparable to the Vulcan. And its actual drive is very good. I've driven it maybe 4 races, so that's roughly like
Damn.
12 laps or something. but that's all I did. That's all I've done with it. I haven't cruised with it. I haven't really done like a hard grind or anything. But I like it. It seems fast. Like it seems very quick.
I can't lie, I love how even though they took away the spec system, technically, they're keeping true to it by giving multiple specs for certain vehicles that are already
Certain
in the game.
vehicles. Yep.
I really, really like that. So I actually tried to recreate this car with the normal street NSX because I wasn't sure if they were going to add it.
For real, yeah?
I mean, it's not very hard to do it. It's actually really easy. Obviously, you can't make it wide body
I
like
think
this one.
some of those same parts are available.
The spoiler is, the
yeah,
side skirt, no. There's a very, very, very similar front bumper, but it doesn't have the second canard on it.
True.
Rear bumper almost looks the same, except it's not missing the tow hook in the middle. Except instead it's more on the side.
I hear that.
Alright,
Yeah, I
I'm just
officially
into our
like this race
races.
more than the New York though.
I'm gonna get to one if anyone wants to join.
I think we're basically all up here, so we're crewed up. I think I'm gonna lock the party. I don't want any more random drop-ins right now. Lock that. Good job, guys. Also, because you're below icon 1000, it doesn't take as much followers
Stop breathing in your
for you to
own
level
hair.
up.
Maybe we'll stop sneezing like that.
For me, it takes 40,000 followers
fine.
per level to level up. So basically, I have to do New York once to level up. Any other race, I need to do like 10 times or something. Yeah. And why is my game twitching right now? What the fuck?
Because
Screen's like all twitchy and shit. Twitch Prime. Yep, told you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the HQ. I split it because I didn't know exactly which way I wanted to go, so I just split it. Here, I'm gonna send you a screenshot what my thing looks like. Oh, 121. That's need a little bit more than that. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you why. Okay. I lost. Okay. TGD just doesn't apply to you, but I guess you could look at it if you want.
Wait, what did I do?
No. I just sent a screenshot, but yeah, I didn't mean for you to get it, but I sent it to the group, so you have no choice. Yeah. So come take a look at that. No, you can earn points off, I believe, up to icon 9,999.
I don't care what people say, oh, I love the Bugatti then.
So you see, you notice how I have pure, extra pump and resourceful and kinetic, maxed. I recommend you get those maxed out because those is like your nitrous boost. So you want to have. It's up to you. I'm just giving you my my advice. I suggest you max those out at some point.
Who goes on?
Yeah, I think she's mad at me or some shit. I don't know. Um,
Again? The fuck?
anyways, anyways, anyways.
Yo.
You're too honest, that's why, Lens.
I guess so.
No. You see, the island people like that, you know. You got kept the
Lens
drift,
is
you
too
know.
honest of a person, that's why.
Okay.
Alright.
No, you got to catch on to the island drift. When we tell you so.
When we tell you something, we tell it to you like it is. We don't sugarcoat it or try to
Yeah.
make it cater to your feelings. Nah, cause you can't do that with life. Cause in life, nobody like you're not sugarcoated in life, you know. So, anyways, though, so yeah, Cam. At some point, when you can, you want to max out pure, extra points, resourceful, and frenetic, and then for now, I say just split between popular and rich. So you have a combination of good money and you level up fast. hmm Um,
I'm doing touring races right now.
I kind of want to change disciplines. Berto, you said you wanted to do street races earlier, right?
Yo.
I appreciate that.
Yo, Lex.
Yeah, I want to switch it up.
When I get it
Yeah,
plus tomorrow.
okay.
So, I want to help me out with the touring cars.
No problem. I have
Touring.
this, you know, the touring discipline is the discipline with the most vehicles. There's 50 vehicles in the touring discipline, other than the street. That's enough vehicles.
I was gonna say, there's no way touring has more than street.
Yeah, other than the street. But compared to the fact that the street racing discipline alone has like 100 vehicles. Hypercar only has like 20 something. Let me see. So yeah, street race has 110 cars. Drift has 21. Drag race has 9. Hypercar has 22. Doesn't that seem off to you? Hypercar should be more like 50.
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah, like, there should be way more. There should be way more hypercars. And then when you scroll down and you see touring cars, you see 50. Like, that just looks weird.
Bro, they should make this game like freaking Drive Club, dude. Like have over 60 hypercars.
They should be fucking every week. They should be adding a new vehicle in this game, bro. Like, I don't see why they can't have a vehicle list as large as like Gran Turismo, Forza, whichever game you want to say. Like, why not?
Hey, where they put in the Bugatti Vendetta? Wait.
What happened?
They post put in the next Bugatti. They got the Chiron and they got the Devo. Where the next one is again, yo?
The Veyron. That was the first one.
I believe so, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the Veyron came out like what, 2012 or something? 2010, 12.
No.
No.
Was like 2008, 2009.
But I'm talking about like when Bugatti became Bugatti again, because everybody basically forgot about Bugatti.
Technically, the EB110.
Was that Le Mans car? True. I remember that name that you just said dung from somewhere. Is that like a Le Mans car or something? The EB110?
No, the Bugatti EB110 was one of their fastest cars, and it was made, I think, in the late 90s.
I got a picture here.
I know that, and it made like a test. It did a land speed world record or some shit.
Yeah, it made 1909.
That one was really the one that got that company back in business, I think.
But since then till 2008, in between that time, I haven't really seen them do anything. So that's why I
don't think they did,
like,
actually. I think they just went ghost for a bit.
So now from 2008 till now, Bugatti's been in the in P-Scan in the spotlight. Like, you know, like everybody talks about Bugatti, everybody knows about Bugatti nowadays. But 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you know, if you mentioned Bugatti, they would ask you, like, who's that? Like, you know?
That that
Like,
is, that was a
hmm
ghost back then.
have a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I'm gonna take out my bike and then I'm gonna do Harlem West, Bertel. What time is it in Netherlands? 4:30 a.m.
3 in the morning.
Yep, told you. Yeah, I play just like that too. I was up this morning at 5 a.m. with Adam. I met him at 5 a.m. Yeah. Um, I'm just addicted to this game. Nah, not I won't. There's not any game will have me playing like this. Like I've only played this game all day. Like I haven't played anything else. And mind you, I
Mm-hmm.
have a 4 TB external hard drive plugged into my PS4 right now. I have like 96 games downloaded on it.
Gotcha. When we done
Right?
with the crew, listen good. When we done with the crew, straight pan Conan.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't even want to play. I don't even want to play
I wanna
Conan
play
right now.
Conan right now. Neither me.
Yeah, like I'm just hooked on this. Like the game feels new. Oh, yeah, Conan. Yeah, that game's dangerous, bro. When you play PvP, it's not friendly.
Nope.
Trust
Them gonna
me,
break you in the house
it is
twice,
not friendly.
and they kill you too. You
Yeah.
know.
Trying to find my bike. Okay, here it is.
They break in your house
Yeah,
and
that
kill
game is
you.
not friendly. Not for the faint heart, for sure. Okay, so meet me at downtown LA East. Where the fuck did it go? What the hell?
Yo, my Bugatti sure and feel different, yo. Watch me.
Um. Okay, found it. Mhm. All right. Do your thing. You and I both. It's your boy Nolo. Who the hell is that? I just realized somebody's in my queue. I didn't even see.
Lolo. Lolo.
Let's see.
Well, if you post know he, I believe it'll be
No,
with
not
DK, huh?
Dolo. Not Dolo. Nolo.
Oh.
It's your boy Nolo. Give me that. I'm gonna invite him to the party. Nah, you don't need to meet anybody else, man. I have almost 150 people in my community, so that should be a good amount of people for you to. At least 20 of them.
Yeah, there's
At
about
least 20 of
10
them.
that are always in the party. Like, you'll never not see them in the party, basically.
Mhm. Mhm. And then aside
I'm
from that,
almost
I'm
one of
always
them.
on too. So, yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Nolo.
almost one of those people that's always in the party.
Yep.
Damn, I need ECUs.
I need to get some legendary parts. I need to get.
Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
And
I
after
can't
you
get
reach
touring car
icon,
pieces from
I think
the...
after you reach, you can't get touring car pieces.
Not at the moment.
Leon Hogan legendary pass is a player. Big Land and NY.
Yo, Nolo, I'm waiting for you to speak. You got a mic? Alright, what's up? How you doing? We're good. Just getting it popping in Q2. I'm about to do a street race called Downtown LA East. You want to travel to it? Ooh, the Gixxer. That was the first bike I learned how to ride. It's actually the only bike I've ever ridden, to be honest, but yeah. Yeah, real life. Do you ride in real life, or, I mean, you don't have to tell me about that. I know all about that life. What kind of bike have you ridden? Ooh, Yamaha. Okay, that's a Honda. Like maybe like a KTM or something, or Ariel, or... Okay. True. Okay. You already have way more experience than me. I've only been on one bike. That's still good, man. Yo, that's good, man. You know. But fortunately for you, you have a lot of friends that have bikes, so you can get that chance often. Yeah. I hear you. Okay. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't take the chance. Yep. That's how I feel. Yep. Mopeds? Yep. I know them. Yeah, because those type of bikes, you could push them at the max speed and still be able to control them. It's not dangerous. Like, you know, you can... Yeah, it's like making a slow car fast. It's fun to drive slow cars fast because you can control them at, you know, the high speed, or at its high speed. Nolo, drive into the race and back out, or wait for me to decline it, and then the event details is gonna pop up. Then you back out. But you're invisible. Switch press the right button on the D-pad, and then see if you could reset the vehicle. Hold L1 R1.
Hello?
What's up, Chris? How you doing?
Good. Yourself?
You sound tired. I'm alright, thanks.
I just woke up.
You just woke up?
I was taking
At
a nap.
10:30? At 10:30 p.m. you just woke up?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I fell asleep when I got home.
Nolo, do it again. Drive into the race, and I didn't get...
Yo, Lex, can I join
No,
you?
wait. Yes, you can. Wait for event details and then back out. You're gonna load up now, though. I've seen your dot disappear, so I know you're good. Okay, Berto, go travel fast. Could you open the live map?
What the hell
Travel
is
to
this
your home and then travel
phone,
back to
yo?
me. Okay, try that. Nolo, I could see you, Nolo. You don't have to do that anymore.
Oh,
Just
I just
back out and wait. Back out and wait, Nolo. Yeah, I just asked you to do that so that you could load into my session because you weren't in my session. Because you just did it. You could see me now, right? I'm on the bike. You see? I'm doing the burnout. Yeah, that's me.
on a
Okay.
camera.
Yeah, no, don't even. Yeah, okay. Try camera mode, and then if it doesn't work, go
Driving
into
to
the.
race.
Oh, no, you're good. It works.
I
Um.
see you.
Okay, so can you not travel to your house, Berto?
I can see a red Lambo too.
Okay, I'm gonna try something.
I see a blue Lambo. Alright.
Okay, you restart your game. I'm gonna kick you from the crew. Hold on.
I'm gonna put my bike back. Right then.
Oh my gosh.
The game is like more
Wow.
realistic now.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since they did the update.
Yo, but
Dolo. Nolo, sorry,
holy
you
crap.
declined the event.
Yo, holy
Right,
crap.
Dolo, Nolo.
Your friends break, yo. Your friends drop.
Yo, Nolo. Nolo, can you hear me? Alright. When you respawn, come to the gate, press X, and make sure the race is downtown LA East. It said you automatically declined it, so that means you don't have the right race selected. Correct. Alright. Yes, blue vehicle. Blue Huracan. Yep. Um, I'm
Oh,
looking
what?
for. Okay, I can see you, Chris. We're good. All right. Nolo driving. Nolo driving. Chris driving. Okay, it worked. Mm-mm. Roadkill. It says waiting for somebody. Somebody's on, or it was me.
Oh my god, I didn't see that coming. That's your bike turning?
What do you mean?
Mine's just barely like turning.
It's because you have to slow down the bike more. The handling is way different. I know exactly what you mean.
Anglin feel
You have to
nice.
turn at slower speed, basically. But
Oh,
yes,
so
it
they
does
changed
turn.
that?
Yeah. Yes. Every vehicle in the game handles different now. Well, well, I don't want to say handles different, but has a different feeling. So it's kind of something that you have to adjust to. Yep, yep. It's to
Oh,
me,
I can
I
see
think,
the sweater of my guy move now.
yeah, it moves now. Yeah, the clothing moves on the bike. To me, I just feel
That's
like they
cool.
added weight to the vehicles so that it doesn't feel as twitchy anymore. Because it
Oh
used to
yeah.
feel really twitchy. Like when you're
Oh, I didn't
steering.
see that jump. I was too busy admiring.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Lord, join the crew and meet me at that same race. When I'm done, I'll meet you there.
Okay, yeah. Just spin me out.
Yes, and they need to add bikes for touring races and hyper. I'd like to be able to race a bike against a hyper car or a touring car.
Yeah.
Is a hyper bike. Facts. Facts. Engine as a modern car. About 250 horsepower on a bike. Come on. That's a rocket. That's a rocket. That should